In his inaugural speech in 1961, President John F. Kennedy delivered this memorable line.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
Fast forward nearly 50 years, and President Barack Obama was poised to ask the nation's elementary school students not what they could do for their country, but what they could do for their president. The White House announced that the president would be speaking live to the nation's K through 6th graders. The Department of Education prepared a worksheet to accompany the speech in which the children were instructed to engage in several exercises, including writing a letter about how they could help the president. After a firestorm of opposition erupted, the White House changed the lesson plans. And now the youngsters will be asked to consider how they can help themselves achieve their own educational goals. Certainly a more appropriate question, but one that is probably more suited for middle and high school students. However, parents remain concerned. Some are keeping their kids home from school on the day of the speech. Over 95% of parents who responded to an FRC survey said the president should not be speaking to children during classroom hours. Some in the media have decried the parental opposition as partisan. But is it really? Consider that the speech is being made during one of the most controversial public policy debates in years, in which the president has been steadily losing public support for his health care plan. But even if the speech does not interject policy into the classroom of 6- and 7-year-old children, when parents consider the agenda of this administration as represented by the president's appointments to the Department of Education, parents have a right to be concerned. Secretary of the Department, Arne Duncan, has promoted some pretty controversial ideas, like special schools for homosexual students when he was the head of the Chicago school system. Even more concerning is Kevin Jennings, who is supposedly in charge of the Safe and Drug-Free School program for the Department of Education. Jennings is the founder of the Gay, Lesbian, and Straight Educational Network, an organization that promotes homosexuality in the public schools. He also wrote the foreword to a book entitled Queering Elementary Education. This administration has given parents plenty of reason to be concerned over what is piped into the classroom. For more, visit frc.org.